Howdy, Hunter, and welcome to Love and DeepTalk, the podcast where I talk very deeply. I'm still workshopping the motto. Anyway, welcome in. This is your little friendly early episode reminder to do your dailies and maybe work on your weeklies. Get the boys, get you some plushies, cause cute. And fuck kitty cards. Listen, I used to love kitty cards, but I am at the point where I am just absolutely done with it. Not because I don't like it, but because I have just played it so much. Every week. Nonstop. Without fail. For over 2 years. Well, technically over a year. Almost 2 years. In, like, March. Anyway, so I am here today to talk to you about, just basically about like the memories that I've done so far and everything. Hopefully this will be a short episode. I can hear you laughing at me. But yeah, basically to just kind of like talk about like the the memories that I have gone through and everything, just to kind of give you all an idea of like how much I play in this game and everything that I kind of know and whatnot. There are some memories, which I will let y'all know which ones those are, that I have not done notes on yet. Because the way that all kind of started is I initially, was just watching memories or whatever and just kind of like theory crafting, just whatever, on the fly. And I was getting to the point where I was like, holy shit, there's so much to this game. Like, how am I supposed to remember everything? It's just impossible. Like, there's so much going on. There's so much lore. Everything ties in together. You gotta watch the myths in order to understand what's going on in like all the other memories. Like, everything's recontextualized. It's crazy, right? So, I know you get it. So, that's when it kind of blossomed slightly, where I was like, oh man, I might need to like take notes or something. But what really did me in was, I think in Meet Cute, I may have kind of mentioned the whole like Spotify playlist thing. So when Em and I were talking about that, and I'll probably have like a whole episode like dedicated to that, where I'll really like talk about the backstory. So when Em really got me into that, it became a thing where I was like, no, I have to take notes like on this game. And mostly I kind of started off taking notes, not necessarily to keep hella track of the lore. It was mostly to find like motif stuff that I could find in different songs that would relate to the guys, because the playlist is like it is songs that like heavily relate to the guys. Like, I have a very particular sound for that playlist, and like there is a criteria in order to make it into the playlist. That is how weird and insane I am. So anyway, so that's kind of how it started. Oh, sorry, I hit my wire. That's kind of how it all started off, was me being like, okay, I need to take notes for this like playlisting to really work, because it's almost like I'm doing like mini poetry analysis essays but in the frame of Love and Deepspace, in the lens of Love and Deepspace, if you will, for all my literature majors out there. But yeah, so that's where I started taking notes. So there are like a lot of, I've kind of mentioned it sporadically, that there are certain memories that I don't have notes on, but that I have seen, right? Like, for example, Zane's Foreseer myth was one that I had watched twice. I had watched it before with M, and then I had watched it a second time, but that second time I took notes, right? With all of, like, Raphael's myths, except Tears of Romero, I do have notes on. I think they were kind of, like, quick-ish notes, in a way. Like, no, I don't know. I think that's a whole other thing. I'd have to explain it when talking about that myth, but I was trying to do something where, because initially Lexi, Em, and I wanted to we wanted to watch like a lot of the myths together. Like, we watched Where Stars Scatter together. I know this is slightly off topic, sorry. And we wanted to watch Tears of Ramiro together because I was like, I cannot watch Where Stars Scatter first before I watch Tears of Ramiro, because I feel like if I do that, I will have expectations for Tears of Ramiro, and if it doesn't kind of meet those expectations in terms of, say that they do something in Where Stars Scatter, like in the like cutscenes or something that they don't really do, like they you know, used Raphael's first and then they were like, oh wait, we could do it a little better or something, right? Then I would be really sad for Tears of Ramiro. So I was like, I'm gonna avoid that, I'm gonna do Tears first. But I had this little thing that was like, if I write a note, or like, yeah, like if I like take notes or something like that, I had to do like a push-up, and I hate push-ups, but shit, I did so many push-ups that night. Anyway, moving along. So yeah, all of Raphael's miss except Tears of Ramiro. I think those were relatively quick notes, so I think I want to like go back, and sorry I keep hitting this wire, but like Sea of Golden Sands and then Forgotten Sea, those ones I have to take notes on, but I have seen them multiple times. Like Forgotten Sea I think I've seen like 3 times. But yeah, anyway, so with this episode, like I was saying, I just kind of wanted to like go over like some of the memories that I have seen, which ones I need to still see, and like do that with the main story as well, and the anecdotes and things like that, so y'all can like know exactly how much of this game that I've played, and like what I do know, what I don't know, because this game is huge. Like, this game is huge, and like there is so much content, and then they're constantly coming out with content. It's really, really hard to keep up. And like where I work, I am drained constantly, like all the time. And like, it's not necessarily anyone's fault. It just kind of comes with the territory with that job. So it can be really, really hard for me to like come home from that job and then jump into memories and like theory craft or take notes or things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there has been like a huge period of time where I really haven't like watched a lot of memories, or I did watch some memories, but I didn't take any notes on them. Yeah, but you know, it's a process, and it's just, honestly, I don't mind this game being live service. I like it because without like these updates and these consistent updates, and I'm used to the update schedule from like other Ultimate games, kind of like how I talked about in Ultimania, like those episodes. I like that because it keeps the game relevant and it keeps it fresh, and like new stuff is coming out, like it keeps it exciting. But when you're trying to watch every single memory and know the entire story, it becomes a little overwhelming, but also a little challenging to do. So I do the best that I can, but I do take breaks with stuff, and, you know, like to avoid burnout. Like, I refuse to get burnt out of this game. So yeah, but you know, I haven't seen anything. Oh, everything. I have seen things, like, just not everything. I'm the best podcaster. I totally don't fumble my words like all the time. But yeah, it's really difficult. And I know that there are some people who predominantly watch the content or only watch the content for one guy. I am not that person. I watch the content for every single guy. Every single one of them. There is one guy who I feel really bad, but I am kind of like slacking, you know, so I would like to change that. I've been wanting to change that for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I am going to work on that, I promise. Do not burn me at the stake, okay? Thank you. So, anyway, let's get started. So, I think the first thing that I'm gonna like talk about is the main story, and I do have my game open right now. So you might hear some like tippy taps and stuff, so sorry about that, but I'm just trying to give you the most accurate information that I could possibly give you. So anyway, when it comes to the main story, because I think like this will be kind of relatively easy to go through, I have done all of Under Deepspace, so that would be chapters 1 through 8. So everywhere from To Begin to Galactic Sunset, and then in Long Awaited Revelry, so that's when Silas was introduced. I called those chapters 9 and 10. It just makes it a lot easier for when I like take notes and stuff like that, or when I'm like talking about chapters to other people. So yeah, those were the Silas ones, and those ones I did in the redacted state with and Lexi. So we did that whole story together. It was so wild because literally that event dropped like as I was in the plane, like flying to the redacted state. So I finished those. Prologue to Tomorrow. So I have only done Eye of the Storm, which is basically Captain Jenna like talking about I believe it's the Creatio Protocol. So this new protocol and everything. So I have not done Thorns Under the Moon. These are all like permanent 5 stars, by the way. I have not done Thorns Under the Moon, Land of Secret Flames, or Voyage of the Outcast. Listen to me, I want to do them so badly, but do you understand how terrified I am to do Land of Secret Flames? I am horrifically scared because Raphael fucks me up. Like, I know that we haven't done a podcast episode yet about Raphael. It's because I kind of want to make sure that like Lexi and Em can join on that one, because they would have like stuff to say about that too, and they can like corroborate things in terms of like just how wild and weird it is about some of the crazy ass coincidences, and like why I say Enfold has a chip in my brain, especially when it comes to Raphael, because there is no other way. Either that or some of the rats are sneaking out and divulging my secrets. Oh my god, traitors. So, but I'm gonna keep them because I would like for them to keep doing that. So anyway, so I have not done any of those, especially because like when watching the previews for those 5 stars, so you know, like when you click onto a 5-star memory, you get like a little sneak peek of the kindled and stuff like that, right? What the fuck? I am scared. I'm scared, especially Saviors. I was like, what in the ever living motherfucking hell is this? Holy shit, I know. Like, do you know what I mean? So that literally, the emotional damage is what's keeping me from these memories. So that is the only reason why. Now, I did skip those to do Homecoming Wings. I do understand that there are some things, especially in Thorns Under the Moon, that you really need to do in order to fully understand Homecoming Wings. I kind of piece some things together, but I'm sure that there's going to be a little bit of like things that I'm missing. But I would also suggest doing Zayne's anecdotes before doing Thorns Under the Moon. And honestly, I would suggest doing like Raphael's anecdotes before Land of Secret Flames. And then doing I'd have to see exactly which anecdote it is. I think it's number 3 for Xavier, while you're doing the myths, Shooting Stars and Where Stars Scatter. Because holy shit, I did do that anecdote, and there's so much to say. That's its own episode, y'all. That's its own fucking thing. Anyway, so for Homecoming Wings, so I did those. I believe those ones to me are chapter 16 and 17, if I remember correctly, is typically what I call them and how I have them down in my notes and stuff like that. But yeah, so good. Love them. They're crazy. But yeah, so I did Homecoming Wings, and I have not done any of Death and Rebirth yet, and I understand, I hear it's so good, and that like I'm really excited because the actual like cutscenes look crazy. Like they look really good. Like they stepped up their game phenomenally. So I'm very interested, and I really do want to play it. And I'm so curious because first of all, like sorry, small tangent. With Zayne and Silas, like kind of like the whole rivalry thing, you would think that like theory that I had going on, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but like that would pair Xavier and Silas together. But what's really funny is that I feel like a lot of the Zayne-Mains were really under fire when it came to Silas. So it's really funny that they pair Silas and Zayne together for like this set of chapters, right? So that would be, if we did 17, that'd be 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'm really curious how they're gonna pair the other guys. Like, are they gonna pair Caleb and Raphael? That'd be crazy. Because I feel like a lot of the Raphael girlies were a little, oh no, when it came to Caleb. It must be that yandere thing. And then that would mean Xavier will go with the sixth love interest. Or is it gonna be Caleb and Xavier and then Raphael and the sixth love interest? But I think that Raphael and the sixth love interest are the kind of like hero villain dynamic pair. So I think it would be Raphael Caleb. Anyway, so that is pretty much it for the main story. I'll move on to World Underneath. So probably what I'm gonna do next in the main story is the rest of where is it? Oh my god, come back here. It's not Eye of the Storm. Prologue to Tomorrow. So I need to do those, and then I have to move on to Death and Rebirth. Now, when it comes to notes, I only have notes on Eye of the Storm, which is the prologue in Prologue to Tomorrow, and then Homecoming Wings. So I literally have to go back, and I have been wanting to replay the main story anyway, but I have to go back and do all of those chapters and then do notes on them. And then same thing with Long Awaited Revelry, and then Prologue to Tomorrow, and then Death and Rebirth. So maybe I'll go through the entire main story just so that I'm like caught up, and then maybe not do notes, and then go back and replay the whole thing and then do notes, you know, because sometimes it stinks because it's like it's a good idea to watch stuff first and then go back and do notes, because you kind of like know where the plot is going, you know, like what major things or themes there are, things like that. However, that's really time consuming. Yeah, so sometimes it's like extremely time consuming when it comes to like the mist, and the mist too, like so much happens and you have so many thoughts as like everything is first coming through that it's almost impossible to not take notes, you know what I mean, on your first watch through. So maybe like with other stuff, I don't know, maybe I just have to do 2 rounds of notes. I don't know, man. This is hard. So moving on to World Underneath, so those are all the little like mini stories and stuff. They have so much fucking information. It is crazy. It's crazy the amount of information that like Love and Deepspace scrolls away in all kinds of different places. It's just like, what in the fuck? Like, you really have to do everything in order to stand this goddamn game. So oh man. Okay, I'm a little lacking on this one too, but the ones that I have done are Lonely Flame. I would think that would want to be Lonely Flame, but I don't know. So that's part of Zayne's. Snowy Stairs, did I do that one? Oh yes, I think I did, but like forever ago. So I did Snowy Stairs. So that's chapter 2. Chapter 3, Bouquets and Dirges, I did do, and let me tell you, that fucked me up. I was literally like, I remember exactly where I was. I was in one of my past rooms, and like bedrooms in a past place where I lived, and I was on my little room treadmill, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just read this like while I walk on the treadmill? Like, why not? I was crying. That one is so fucking painful. So yeah, so when I tell you that I have not done Long Lost Treasure, so that's Raphael's other one, you better let me slide for that, because I know I'm gonna be fucking sobbing my eyes out, because the picture is a statue of a fucking mermaid fucking crying. So that's me. I'm the statue. Goodbye. So then the next one that I did, let me see. Okay, so it says that, oh shit, it is this one. Oh goddamn. So From the Stars, I did that one, and Sealed in Dust, I did that one. Those two, very important, especially Sealed in Dust is fucking crazy. Like, From the Stars is very interesting. Sealed in Dust, absolutely goddamn insane. And so these are both like Xavier's, and I'm like, how the fuck is this info in like Xavier's like World Underneath? This is crazy. And then all of the ones after Sealed in Dust, so that would be like with Light, Micro Universe, etc., etc. So like Silas and Caleb's, I have not done those yet. And then there's 3 that are locked, so it's Frontline Hunter, Fractal Library Q&A, and High and Low Culture. So those, let's see, they're locked for me because I have to do Thorns Under the Moon, Voyage of the Outcast, and Land of Secret Flames. And then, let's see, and then the ones, like, beyond that, so that seemed like they have to do a lot with Caleb, they're locked for me. And then I have to do the Plushy Go-Go story, which I have not done that Infinity Memory for Xavier, to do the Lucky Loop. And then Beyond Survival is another one that's locked, and I have to do Midnight Stealth, which is Silas, which I haven't done any of his Affinity stuff. But yeah, this shit gonna be crazy. I know that there's gonna be so much. And then there's another fucking, I think I'm like 100% sure that this is another Raphael one. It's Bucket List, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Because you know, like, what a bucket list is. So I'm just like, why? So anyway, that's World Underneath. Haven't done a lot with that because they make me fucking cry. But there's so much crazy ass information there. Like, y'all have to do them. Like, you don't have a choice. Okay. Xavier's anecdotes. The only ones I did is When Shooting Stars Fall. And then I haven't done the other 2. So that is chapter 3. That one's crazy. Oh my god. What the fuck? Killed some of my theories. I was really sad about that part. And then, yes, for Zayne, was it Still in Dark? No. Okay. So the one that I did, which, oh my god, it's so fucking sad. Do have to take notes. I have to take notes on all the anecdotes except Caleb's. So Zane's is Neverending Winter. Oh, and the World Underneath stuff, have not taken any notes. So I have to do notes on all those. So yeah, I did that one for him. Sobbing. So right now, Caleb only has 1 release. It's Pathless Realm. Did that one. Really good. Holy shit. It was wild. Silas, he only has 1. It's called Land of the Lost. I have not done that one yet. So I need to do that one. And then Raphael, I have done all 3 of his. I just don't have notes on them. His are so good. Addictive Pain. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. And then Siren Song, so good. All of them, so good. Love them. The first one, A Unique Vermilion, is really interesting. I thought that one was really cool. But then the other 2 just snuck up on me. Holy shit. Let's see. So that kind of takes care of main story and anecdotes, and then the World Underneath. In terms of events, I've played every event. And I am pretty sure I have everyone's event stories, like, completely. And notes on those, I haven't really done notes on those. I have only been documenting, like, the stuff that doesn't stay in what's it called, the stuff that doesn't stay in the desk. So, like, for example, the birthday ingredients like stories, I document all of those. So, like, I write all of them down. I was so sad though because I did miss Silas's ingredients, only because his birthday is a couple days after mine. So, like, I'm super busy during his birthday event week because it's also my birthday event week. And I'm the type of person where it's like, I celebrate my birthday for, like, quite a few days. It's like a 3 to 4 day, like, occasion kind of thing. Because of, like, different friend groups who I hang out with and stuff like that. And then there's always a day where it's just me by myself celebrating my birthday. So, anyway, yeah, like, I was really sad about missing those. Because I really didn't mean to. I realized it, like, the day after. I was like, fuck. It's just hard because my birthday's April 13th and his is April 18th. So we both Aries fam. But anyway, moving on. So, journal is journal. The notes, I haven't really looked much at the notes. Which is, like, I think you have to go to, like, your, like, profile or something to get to those. I literally don't even remember how to get to them. I could find it. I'm not going to because I don't want this episode to be too long. Apologies for all the long episodes. It's just how I roll. So, let's go to ASMR because that will be pretty easy for me to go through. So, I'll start with Caleb. So Caleb, I have done Solace. Oh my god, his ASMR's so good. By the way, in Solace, he is straight up Bangchan from Stray Kids. I'm just telling you, just letting you know. Don't worry, there will be an episode where Lexi and I talk about like all of the K-pop idols and stuff like that who we think like relate to the guys, because it's just fun. We talk about it all the time. Anyway, so I've done Solace Pistol, Midnight Wavelength, Lover's Whisper. Have I done Fiery Embrace? Yes, I think I did Fiery Embrace once, but I need to do it again because a lot of the times with ASMR I listen to them frequently. Don't Have Honey Memories, Day Meets Night, and then like Farewell Dreamscape and Farewell Intimacy. I have not done those yet. Those are for his Decoherent Smith. Haven't done those yet. I don't think he had any for his Kernel Memory, which is weird. Yeah, because he didn't even have 4 stars for his Kernel Memory. That is strange. And same with Silas. He didn't have any 4 stars for his Mafia Man Memory. That is so weird. They need to get on that. That's strange because like for like Assassin Raphael, he has 2, and then you would get 2 ASMR memories from that. He has like 2 or 3 of them, and then same with Xavier, and then same with Zayne. That strange. Okay, so that's his Secret Times, and then Xavier. I'm going through these ones first because it's easier to do that. I've done Childhood Snacks, but I haven't done like any of his others. I think I did Hot Spring. Did I? No, I haven't even done Hot Spring. I really haven't done a lot of his, and then I have to unlock I have to unlock Gentle Dream because a lot of these are affinity based. And I'm shit, I'd have to see. I'm like 130 with him, and Gentle Dream is like 145. Whispering, Captured Warmth, Love Chemistry, Flickering Light. So those are the ones I have to get. And then I have like all of his like Gilded Mirage, Gilded Dreams. Oh, I did do on Return Traveler. That one, that was fucking crazy. Because I believe that's the like woohoo memory. So anyway, and I haven't done Veiled Guardian and Veiled Starlight. And then Starry Witness. I don't remember that one. It says I have to unlock that memory, but I would have to look up that memory. The fuck? I thought I had like all of his ASMRs except affinity based ones. Oh wait, I think that was his Oracle of Scam memory. If that's the case, because kind of like how Promise Wildfire, like if it's like the equivalent to Promise Wildfire, that makes sense why I don't have it then. And then I have Enlightenment, Starry Sound, and Dreaming, but it says I've done those, but I don't think I have. Or wait, no, I did. Enlightenment I did, for sure. And I'm pretty sure I did Starry Sound and Dreaming, but it's been a long ass time. It's been a long ass time. So that's his. Zayne, I haven't really done a ton of his. I did Unexpected Dinner and Sudden Rain and Sanctuary. I did those. Within Reach and Sleep Signs I haven't done. I need Warm Heartbeat, Melting, Ear Sensation, A Caress Away, Healing Warmth, Thawing Whispers, and yeah, those are the ones I need. And then Finale's Perpetuity, Finale's Ache, haven't done those. Silent Poem, definitely did that one. That one's fucking insane. Oh, it was so good. I haven't done Forest Breeze or Forest Slumber. End of Depths it says I did, but it's been a while. Beginning says I did, been a while. Destiny haven't done. Long Night says I did it, been a fucking long time. I think that one I actually didn't do. I think it accidentally like ran through and I just collected the gems for it, but I would have to like do that one. And then Silas, I'll do his. I haven't done a ton of his. I did Midnight Warmth and Exclusive Care and Intimacy Game. I haven't done Into Your Ear. I was like, I think like half listening to it or something like that. And then I had to stop because I had to like go do something. Need Crying Wolf, Heat Wave, Midnight Feast, Dreams Embrace, Eager Captive. And then I have Ivory Prudence, haven't done that. Oh, I have Ivory Thirst, haven't done that. I still need to download that one. Approaching Dusk and Blood Night Drift and Blood Night Blaze, haven't done those. And Awaiting, haven't done that. So sadly, Silas is the one that I'm kind of lacking on when it comes to memories, because there's just a lot of guys. Actually, I did all of his 4 stars at the time, before, some new ones came out because of Promises and whatnot. Yeah, And at the time, I didn't really like them as much as I like some of the other guys' 4 stars. And again, that's a conversation for a different day. And it's not like I'm like, they sucked, da 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 da. I was just kind of like, I don't know if I like these, you know? And like, if we're basing it off of like romance, Silas isn't really my type, you know what I mean? So I tend to like gravitate towards like Raphael, Caleb, and Xavier. And then I do really like Zane. Um, but Silas, I don't know, he just doesn't do it for me. So I think I need to like watch his miss to like really understand his backstory, and then I'll like him a lot more, because that tends to kind of happen with me sometimes, is I need their backstory and then I'm like, damn. But yeah, so I'm sure that'll change. But it was more like the writing quality of his 4 stars. I was kind of like, I don't know about this. You know what I mean? And it's nothing against Silas or against the writers for him or anything like that. It just wasn't for me, and I knew that, and that's okay. So anyway, Raphael, I have done every single one of them. I just need passionate melody and uncalm fervor, but I have literally done all of them. I've done them all multiple times. I have gotten, I think it was Journey Seeker that had, yeah, he has 3 for Assassin, because it's Hidden Shadow, Journey Seeker, and Entwined. Interesting. But yeah, anyway, so I've done them all multiple times. I believe it was Journey Seeker that had a Lemurian in it. So did I document the Lemurian? Do I have a Lemurian language part in my documents and my notes? Absolutely, and I have the translations and everything. So yeah, those are the secret times. The 4 stars, it might be kind of hard to go through, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the ones that I haven't done. So if I don't name the ones that I haven't done, and then keep in mind I'm gonna be in tender moments for this. So any of the kind of newly promised ones that are in Memoria, I'll get to those ones later. But yeah, if there's ones that I have watched and I don't have, I will let you know. But in terms of a lot of the 4 stars, not really. I have to go on YouTube and watch some of those. But the reason why I haven't seen like some of these 4 stars is because new ones came out and I just like haven't had the time to watch them, you know what I mean? So, but there was a point in time where I was literally going through every single guy's 4 stars and taking notes on them. So I think I did Xavier first, then Zane, and then Silas, I think. And that was before Caleb came out, I believe. So I still have to do a lot of Caleb's 4 stars. But yeah, so. And then of course, since they keep coming out with new stuff, there's ones that I don't have, and that's just how it is. So anyway, so I am going through and seeing if there's any of the ones that I have not done yet. And like some of the promise ones, like, so I'm in Xavier right now, and like Succumb, like I've done that one, I just haven't done notes on that. Not yet, because I just didn't remember there being anything like super lore heavy or important. So it seems like the only 4 star that would be in tender moments that I don't have is Winter Sun, and that was from a promise where it was linked with Zane, I believe. But it seems like I've done every single one of his 4 stars. I do have notes on all of the 4 stars that I've done. I just have to do Winter Sun. That was his little like little prince. So cute. His like little prince lookalike memory. And then in Memoria, I haven't done any of his like promise ones that are in Memoria yet, I don't think. So that will be a different story when we get to Memoria. And for Zane, I don't remember doing stacked pulses, but it said that I did it. I really don't remember doing that, but I do own it. So I've done pretty much all of his. I have Doomsday, did that one. Trying to see if there's any that I just have not done. No, I did Delicacy. That one was really cute. So one that I don't have is Dream Revisited, which that was the promise one that was paired with Xavier's Little Prince one. And I haven't watched that one yet. And then Lingering Warmth, I did do that one. I'm pretty sure I did do that one because that was a 4 star that was already out. And I was doing a lot of these 4 stars like on YouTube, and then I would just like when I would get home just run them through on my phone to get like the gems and be like, yes, I did do this memory. So I'm pretty sure I did do that one. I can literally check my notes, actually. I should do that. And that one was from, it was like with Xavier's like Hot Spring one, and then Oceanic Nightfall for Raphael. It was part of that. So let's see. Apologies for the cough. What is this one called again? Lingering Warmth? Okay, so let's see. I love how I organize my, yes, I do have notes on it. Oh, not many notes. Usually my notes consist of like lore heavy stuff, any kind of motifs that I pick out, some opinionated things, or like how I feel about the memory or whatever. Like if it has a lot of lore or not. There are some where there's just no lore, and I will like write that so that I don't go back into the memory and like try to watch it, because it's like there's no need to. And then you know, like motif, lore, some quotes, stuff like that. Anything that could help me out with the Spotify list or with like theory crafting and things like that. Anyway, yes, so that is him. So it's Dream Revisited and Lingering Warmth that I need. Lingering Warmth I did watch, Dream Revisited I have not yet. Okay, so Caleb, there's a lot of his that I haven't done. I have all of his because I have 100% of Caleb's memory, so I have them all. I did Skyline and Stage Observer. I'm pretty sure I did Summer's Echo as well, but I just haven't done the other ones, like Borrowed Promise and Long Time Yesterday, for example. So his was pretty fast. Thank you, Caleb. Alright, it's Alice's turn now. I have done all of them. It looks like I have... Okay, so it looks like I have all of his tender moments 4 stars, and I have done all of them, and I have notes on all of them. Oh, Greedy Heart I think is one that I didn't do, his little Django one. I haven't done that one yet, but all the other ones I have, and I have notes on them. Alright, Raphael. There are some of his that I have not done, and the reason for that is because I'm fucking scared. Like, literally, like, there are so many of his memories that just have me crying, like, out of nowhere. Like Homecoming Sonata, when I first went through that one, it didn't destroy me, but then I went through it a second time, and it destroyed me. I mean, rocked my goddamn world, especially because on the harmonica he plays Song of Lost, and I was like, I can't do it. I'm done. I'm gonna jump out a window or something. I don't know. Help. But like, anyway. So I'll name the ones that I haven't done. So just assume that I have done all of his. And also, like, because of the Fireworks Vow rerun, which, by the way, what's fucking crazy, right, is that I literally kept saying in multiple episodes, and especially in, like, the Ultimania episodes, I believe, I was like, the second that a Fireworks Vow rerun comes out, it is fucking over. I am in. And guess what? Literally the next day, oh, I'm sorry about the wire. Literally the next day, they fucking announced his rerun. And I was like, what in the goddamn world? Like, a rat really crawled out, went to China, went right up to, like, the tippity top floor and made that happen for me. So thank you to the rat. And thank you, Infold. But, oh my fucking god. So now with Fireworks Vow, by the way, yes, I did fully rank it, but with that memory now, I have 100% of Raphael's memory, so bless. So I have all of his stuff, everything, anything you could dream of, it's mine. I have it. So assume that I have everything, because I do, and anything that I don't name, I watched it. There are some, though, that I don't have notes on, like Hardy Knock. I've done that one, and I do have notes on that one, but there's quite a few that I don't have notes on, because I think I was on Raphael's to start taking notes, and I think Caleb's 4 stars I don't have any notes for, but I was on Raphael's to start taking notes, and then, you know, life just happened. So anyway, Glistening Hearts I have not done. Oh god, Tipsy fucked me up so bad. I was literally in redacted state, and that promise was going on, and I watched it, and I went upstairs, and I told, like, Lexi and Em, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna be upstairs, I'm just gonna, like, watch this, because they were watching something that I couldn't watch yet, because I needed to watch, like, something else beforehand, and I didn't know, so I was like, okay, I'll go upstairs, and I'll watch Tipsy. Fucked me up, literally. I was like, I came down the stairs, and I was like, no, like, crying. Let's see. Okay, I've done literally all of these. Nope, did Radiant Halo. I was about to be like, oh, did I not do that? Nope, I did. I did. Oh shit, it's only Glistening Hearts? Really? I honestly thought that there were a few more that I did not do. Oh shit. I will say though, Heartfelt Game also fucked me up. God. Willful Lament, so good. Oh my god. Fragrant Dream, favorite fucking 4-star memory, straight up. Oh my god. That is like the memory that really got me into the game, and it was also the first memory that I watched. So it was the first memory that I watched, got me hardcore into the game, and really got me into Raphael. So crazy. Thank you, Fragrant Dream. Okay, 5 stars. So I am gonna go through Silas first, just because it's gonna be really quick, and I apologize to all the Silas mains. It's not that I don't like him, it's truly that there's just a lot of guys, and I feel like I need to do his myths first in order to like kind of bond with him more, you know? So anyway, Midnight Stealth I have not done. That's his only affinity memory. He does need more. And then his myths, I have not done any of his myths yet, but I do have them all. And also with Silas, I don't have 100% of his memories. I don't think. No, because there's some 5 stars that I'm missing. Just because, you know, I just can't pull all of them. Oof, there's a lot that I'm missing. Ugh, apologies. But, so, let's see. Searing Touch, so that was a promise, don't have that. Grassland Romance, don't have that, because I had to pull really hard for Raphael. Radiant Brilliance, don't have that, because a lot of the times I'm like saving my pity and stuff, so it really sucks, because with 5 guys you do have to kind of like sacrifice a couple of them, and unfortunately like Zayne, Silas, and sometimes Xavier are the ones who I have to sacrifice, and it sucks. Good Cat Code, don't have it, but I did watch it. Innocent Birdcage, haven't watched that yet. I don't have it, would like to. Where Hearts Live, I don't have that one. A lot of the ones I don't have, I haven't watched, by the way. I'll let you know if I watched certain Silas ones. Alternative Darkborn, don't have that. Love Speed Ride, don't have that. Good one though. Passionate Appraisal, don't have that. So cute though. Makes me sad. Improvised Flow, I don't have that. It makes me kind of sad. I think I do have his outfit though. Ordinary Traces, have it, haven't done it. Chaotic Velocity, have it, haven't done it. Freefall Gambit, have it, haven't done it. Nightglow, haven't done. Shared Bliss, haven't done. Magnum Opus, haven't done. Okay, assume that all the ones I'm naming now, I have them. I'll let you know if I did them or not. Immobilized, Night Plumes, did do it. Within Reach, No Defense Zone, did do it twice. Lost Oasis, have it, did do it. Night of Secrecy, and Valley Dream Blue. So those are the ones I have. If I said I did it, then I did it. So that's him. He was pretty quick. Okay, Caleb. So Miss Lucid Dream, I did do it. I do have notes on it. I did it the one time and I did notes at the same time. Holy shit, that one is crazy. That one is crazy. It's so good though. So good. Can't wait to talk about that one. Decoherence, have it all. Both of his myths all maxed out. I just haven't done the Decoherence one yet. Alright, Bond, Rain's Embrace. Did do that. Let me go to the back. Oh yeah, I have all of his memories. Haha, silly me. Verified Rumor, did that one. Really good. Intertwined Gold. It says I did that one. Oh no, wait, I did. I remember it now. That one's really cute. Chasing Summer, haven't done that one yet. It looks really cute though. Deceptive Solitude, did do that one. I need to take notes on like all of these. Or wait, okay. Verified Rumor. No, I think I did notes on Verified Rumor and Intertwined Gold, but I didn't do it on Deceptive Solitude yet, I don't think. I'd have to look. And I'm slightly running out of time to make this not a super long episode. So, we will find out about that another time. Burnline, haven't done. Endless Summer did do. That one's really good. And I mapped out the entire timeline for like all of his 5 stars too, or like his permanent 5 stars in relation to Homecoming Wings, because there are some that happen after, there's some that happen like during, so yeah. For another time. Yearly Nostalgia, haven't done that. Exclusive Aftertaste, did that. Did Hidden Waves so good. Painful Signal, did that one. Tainted Cuts, I've done that one like 3 times. It is so fucking good. I really, really enjoy that one. It's so, so good. I think I still have to take notes, so I am happy to do it a 4th time. Let me tell you. Let's see. Floating Floor Letter did not do. No Return Night did not do. What does that one look like? Oh, that's his birthday one. Wayward Wonderland did that one. So cute. And then Clear Wing Guide did not do. And then Passionate Overload did not do yet. Can't wait though. Let's see. So who do we have? Okay, Zayne and Raphael. We got this. We got this. Okay. So Bond. Frozen Promise. Did I do that one? Oh yeah. Yes, I did Frozen Promise. How did I not do Nostalgic Sweetness? That is so silly. That's his first one. I just accidentally didn't do it. Hello? Anyway, so with his Myth, I do have Sacred Chapter. That one was rough in terms of pools. Holy shit. Like, I literally had a budget set out and like I was not where I wanted to be at a certain like cost point, and I literally was like, you know what, I'm not gonna pull anymore, which is crazy because for Infold, because they're like the rates were so bad, I was like, Infold, if your rates were just a little better, like you would have gotten like another $150 out of me, roughly. Like, hello, the fuck. I mean, I think my budget at that point, not that y'all need to know this, is like $250, and then I was at like $130 or something like that. So I don't know, whatever that math is. I don't feel like doing it right now, but even though it's simple math. But anyway, so it's just like you would have gotten so much more money out of me if like the rates were just a little better. What the hell? Anyway, that's a story for another day. Tower of Secrets, I've done twice and I do have notes on. Snow's Embrace, I do not have it. It is literally the only myth that I do not have, just because the timeline that it would come out was always a bad timeline because Raphael Memories would be coming up. Like, I knew it because I'm like, it's been a while, right? Oh, it sucked. Because, like, for example, for Snow's Embrace, that was when there were only 3 guys. So I was like, Raphael's definitely coming up. Like, it's been a bit. So, oh, that sucked. Anyway, so that's the only one I don't have. I really, 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 really hope that they do a 3rd rerun and I will just go for it. You know what I mean? Like, it does not matter. I will just do it. Stray Kids song. Cue that in. Okay. Now, these are the ones that I do not have. Drunken Intimacy, don't have it, but I did watch it. Medical Rescue, don't have it, but I did watch it. Heart Within Reach, don't have it, did watch it. Hidden Motive, don't have it, did not watch it. Eternal Attachment, don't have it, did not watch it. Moonlit Dream, don't have it, have not watched it, really need to watch it. There's a lot of lore shit in there, apparently. That's what Lexi says. Heartstring Notes, I don't have it, but I wanted it so bad. I just couldn't pull for it at the time. So if it does a rerun, I might just go for it. And I haven't done it yet, so I really should watch it first to see if I should pull for it, but it just looks so cute. He looks so soft, and I need that. Immediate Disorder, my bad. That's the Catch-22. Do not have it, did not do it. Everlasting Wish, do not have it, did not do it. Runaway Waves, do not have it, did not do it. So these are the ones I do have, and if I say that I did it, I did it. Just assume that I did not do it, and I'll let you know if I have notes on any of them. Cherished Longing, Fifth Intercostal Space. Isn't that, like, in the lungs? I don't know. I watch a lot of Doctor YouTube. Steamy Proximity, Morning Drift, Holding Autumn, Engraved Affection. Wait, Engraved Affection I did do. No notes. Cozy Afternoon, did do. Business Trip, did do. It's just not on my phone. I watched it with, like, Lexi. Gentle Twilight, did that. Exclusive Tutorial, I did do that. What? Okay, I probably just didn't do it on my phone. Snowy Serenity, have not done yet, but I do have it. Fluffy Treatment, did do that. So good. Absolute Zeal, did not do that, but I do need to. Fragrant Possession, did not do that, but I really want to. Iceborne Warmth, wait, no, okay. So, any of the wedding ones, that weren't Caleb and Raphael, I have not actually read them. I just went through them just so that I could get the hair and the dress, but I felt like I had to do them with Lexi and them, so I didn't want to be a little traitor. Dawnbreak Promise and Chilling Crescendo, haven't done those. Okay, Raphael. Okay, again, I have all of his memories. Ebb and Flow, my god, that deserves its own episode. Don't worry, I'll be on it. I've actually wanted to do an episode like very soon about that one. Nightly Stroll, did that. Miss all of them fully ranked, all of them done, watched them multiple times, except Tears of Ramiro. I need to get a second watch in on that one. Okay, so I am going to go through these. I have all of them. I will let you know which ones I did. Love Silhouette, did that one, so good. Banquet of Blaze, no. Transparent Ocean, no. Scarlet Invitation, no. Sunlight Raindrops, no. Sparkling Traces, yes, so good. All the views are so good. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I gotta save time, so I will not keep saying that. Your Fragrance, Blossoms, yes. So Your Fragrance, yes. Blossoms, yes. Before Sunrise, yes. Fireworks Vow, absolutely. Did it on YouTube, but I got it now. It's gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna watch that. Tipsy Invitation, absolutely. Unforgettable Adventure, absolutely. Absolutely. Multiple times. Whispers, yes. Private Trip, yes. Floral Promise, fuck, yes. Same with Private Trip. Omnipotent Perception, fucked me up, absolutely. Into the Canvas, love it. I'm a slut for an apron. Gem Affection, absolutely. Tail Wag Moment, hell yeah. Intertidal Zone, fucked me up. Cried straight for 2 hours, like at 2 a.m. Oh my god, it was a rough time. That is a story for another day. Extreme Dose, absolutely. Give me Tamino 2.0. I am begging at this point. Boundless Sea, absolutely. I wish I could have fully ranked Extreme Dose. Boundless Sea, absolutely. Wisteria Waltz, beautiful, amazing, painful. Destined Dawn Tide, of fucking course. Heatwave Torrent, not yet. Ignited Echoes, not yet. Sweet Overdrive, not yet. And there you go. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay, nice. Well, now you know everything that I've done, everything that I haven't done. A lot of Raphael's 5-star memories I still have to do notes for. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, yeah, thanks for listening in. I hope you had fun seeing what I have, seeing what I don't have, seeing what I did, seeing what I didn't do yet. Yeah, so a lot of the 5 stars I think I still have to take notes on, honestly. It's mostly the 4 stars I was working through. I was working through the 4 stars first in notes, and then I was like debating, should I do all the myths first and then do the 5 stars? So, you know, we'll see how that goes. It just takes a lot of time, and like because of like other obligations in my life, I really haven't been able to like sit down, watch memories, and take notes, so which sucks. But hopefully that will be changing kind of soon. Look, I at least have a break from work where I'll be able to do that, so I'll hopefully be able to get a little bit more of that done, like, because it's been driving me crazy. Like, literally, I'm going whack, like, not being able to, like, do it. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see y'all in the next one. And feel free to rate the podcast or like and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there with all my silly little b-roll footage. But yeah, thanks for hanging. Happy hunting. Get your dailies done. Do your weeklies. Pull for your man. Get your pity down. Okay? He belongs to you. You gotta get him. You gotta. He's like your soulmate, so go do it. Anyway, have a good time zone, y'all. Bye.